Welcome back, campers, to another day learning at camp. Miss Pierre here. I'm talking about RL 1.2, retelling stories, including details and demonstrate understanding of their central message or lesson. And we know to figure out the theme, which is another word for lesson, we must be able to retell the story. And the theme of the story must be universal, meaning that it should apply to everybody around the world, not just the characters in the story. Okay, now let's go over how to retell a story. Okay, we need to know the setting, okay, which is the time and place the story takes place, the characters, which are the people or animals who act out in the story, the happenings, which is the plot. That is the events in the story, and the plot is usually in the middle where all the good stuff happens. And then we have the problem, which is the struggle of the character or characters. And then also the solution, which is how that problem is solved. Okay, so speaking of problem and solution, have you guys ever had a problem that you just don't know how to get out of it? Okay, just remember there's always a solution to every single problem. Now we're gonna read some events that are happening to some people, okay? And these events are problems to them. And we're gonna find out their solutions, okay? Now we're gonna match each problem to each solution. The first problem is Sarah missed the bus, okay? Would the solution for that problem be, we had to wait for a later showing time? He bought a lunch. Her mom had to drive her to school. Or she called my dad to bring her the extra sets. Okay, which solution matches this problem? Sarah missed the bus. Okay, I'll let you guys think a little bit. And then we'll talk about the answer. Okay. If you said her mom had to drive her to school, you are correct. Let's go ahead and match that. Okay, the next problem is, my mom locked her keys in the car. Okay, is it we had to wait for a later showing time? He bought a lunch? Or she called my dad to bring her the extra sets? Okay, so think about that for a second, boys and girls. Okay, if you picked, she called my dad to bring her the extra set, you are correct. So let's go ahead and match that. The next one, my family was late getting to the movie. So now we have two more choices. Is it we had to wait for a later showing time? Or he bought a lunch? Okay. All right, if you said we had to wait for a later showing time, you are correct. Last but not least, Michael forgot his lunch at home. Is it he bought a lunch? Yes, it is. And that is all that's left over. Boys and girls, next time you have a problem and you think there's no solution, think again. There's always a solution to every problem. Now, when you read a story, you know that you're going to read about issues and problems that are going on, but there will always be a solution. Boys and girls, that is it for today. Remember to believe in yourself, and I will see you tomorrow.